Hi there, YouTubers. Hey, I'm gonna try a new yarn today for some weaving. I can't even pronounce it correctly. I'm gonna think it's called Scheepjes. It's a Dutch yarn. I found a distributor in the US. In fact, I saw her at the alpaca show back in the end of April. But I'm finally getting around to buying it and doing something. It's called Scheepjes, I think. It's Scheepjes. So this is what it's looked like. It's a variegated type yarn, but they very slowly switch from one color to the next. And I thought that it might have some potential. So I've got this. This is called Scheepjes Whirl. W-H-I-R-L. It starts in a very light yellow, goes through a reddish pink into a bright banana yellow. And then I bought another tube of just the banana yellow that I'm going to use as weft. This is going to be warp, so hopefully I get a gradation across the piece I'm going to do. And I think what I'm going to do is a L or V-shaped shawl in the double weave. You've seen me do that technique before, so there's nothing special about that. Now this stuff is, one thing about this is it's a cotton and synthetic blend. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. I've woven with cotton before, I've woven with linen, but I've never woven a cotton acrylic blend. And I don't know the number of ends per inch to use for this, so I'm going to make a scientific wild guess. Also known as a swag, by the way. And I'm guessing at 16 ends per inch, just looking at it. I wound it around a ruler and looked at how many were there. I could squeeze a little bit in, but I don't think I'm going to. I think that'll be the right amount. So you'll see when I get farther on with this what'll be, 5 or 10 minutes for you and probably a week or two for me before I get to weaving. But I'm going to start warping up the loom with this Scheepjes. I really think that's Scheepjes. It's Dutch. Anyways, if this works, you'll see what I did. So that's it for now. I'll get into showing you the warping and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go into the details of how to do the double weave because I've got other videos that show that. So more later when I get to actually working on this. Okay, YouTubers, that yellow Scheepjes shawl is done. I have since learned, and I'm not sure of this. Remember, I pronounced it Scheepjes because it's Scheepjes. I'm told that's a Dutch word for sheeps, and maybe it's pronounced sheeps. I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Anyways, here's the finished shawl. I'm going to aim the camera down and just give you a little bit better look at that, I hope. So you can see I twisted the fringes. You can see the colorways that kind of came through in some of the other parts of this video. I did this at 16 ends per inch. That was too tight, too many ends per inch. And I wasn't able to beat tight enough to get a really even plain weave, so I ended up running out of warp. I didn't quite get to come together, so if I pick this part up, I'm thinking, let's zoom you in just a little bit. There we go. You can see right here, it comes down one side, goes up, down, and over. Because I just plain didn't have enough warp left to finish that last couple inches of, but it looks kind of neat anyways, even as is. So there's the sheeps or Scheepjes, or however you pronounce that crazy Dutch word. And it's a cotton thread at 16 ends per inch. I think I should have done either 12 or 14 ends per inch. But it's a nice lightweight shawl. I love the look of it. It's going to be a present for somebody. I haven't yet decided who. But anyways, there it is. It's done. That took me far longer than I thought it would. I just couldn't force myself to get up, walk around the loom, cut off one thread, walk back, weave that one thread across, then walk back the loom, cut off the next thread. It was too slow a process for me at 16 ends per inch. I probably won't ever do anything that many threads per inch of a double weave again, because it's just a way too slow a process. But I like the looks of it, so maybe I'll get enthusiastic again sometime in the future. Don't know. But that's what it is for now. Like I say, I didn't know how long this was going to take, and it took longer than I thought. I spent most of the summer fiddle farting around with it and not feeling like putting things onto YouTube, so I know I didn't have a video on YouTube for a long time of weaving. But I've got a couple of projects planned already for the fall, and hopefully when it's not as hot and I spend more time inside, I'll get those done and get some more videos up again soon. So until whenever that is, bye-bye for now, and we'll catch you the next time around on the video. Bye-bye.